Welcome to the world of exploration. Welcome to the world of learning. Let's start exploring. Let's start learning. This is your very own educator, teacher, philosopher, guide, mentor, friend, preacher, guide, philosopher, and guru, right? So this is the one-stop destination wherein we all can connect with each other, wherein we all can bloom, blossom, and therefore, unleash the real potential that lies within us, right? So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So, basically, I'm gonna discuss in today's session, I'm gonna be diving deep into the recesses and I'm gonna discuss about the nuances that would be very important for your TGT, PGT exams, for your DSSP exams, for your UGC net, for your DAB exams. So, what are we waiting for? Let's unleash the power that lies within us and let's stay connected, right? So, the first question is and this is for literature students. So, all the literature lovers out there, it's for you guys. It's for the college students, for the who are preparing for UGC net. So, you can actually benefit out of it. So, and trust me, you will, right? So let's stay connected. So the first question is, sweet are the uses of adversity spoken by A. Antonio, B. Duke Sr., C. Orlando, or D. Jacques. So sweet are the uses of adversity spoken by Duke Sr., right? Then, waiting for Godot belongs to A. Realism, B. Romanticism, C. Absurd drama, or D. Expressionism. So, waiting for Godot belongs to absurd drama, right? Then we come on to who wrote The Wasteland. So, A. W.B. Yeats, B. T.S. Eliot, C. Ezra Pound, D. Auden. So, it is T.S. Eliot who wrote The Wasteland. Then, fourth, Kanthapura is written by A. R.K. Narayan, B. Raja Rao, C. Mulkraj Anand, D. Amitav Ghosh. So it is written by Raja Rao. Then Kanthapura is written by Raja Rao. So this is very important because this would be included in English literature, in Indian English literature, right? The moment, let me just adjust the laptop. Yeah. Then we come on to the grammar part. Just a second. Is it fine now? Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what was, something was happening. Yeah. So then we come on to the grammar part, grammar and usage, right? And its usage. So high frequency, these are the high frequency questions that I'm gonna deal with. You have to choose the correct sentence. The first one is he did not knew the answer. B part, he did not know the answer. C, he do not know the answer. D, he does not knew the answer. So obviously it's gonna be he did not know the answer, right? Then we come on to the sixth question, identify the figure of speech. Herein you are supposed to identify the figure of speech. So death lays his icy hands on kings. So death lays his icy hands on kings. It would be personification, right? Then we have linguistics, very important for PGT exams, right? So, father of modern linguistics is A. Bloomfield, B. Chomsky, C. Saussure, or D, Halliday? So it is C, Saussure. So Saussure is the father of modern linguistics. Then the eighth question would be, language as a system of science refers to structuralism. So language as a system of um, signs. So you have the sign and you have the signifier and the signifier, and that makes it two sign, right? So language as a system of science refers to structuralism, right? Then we have competence versus performance. This is the question. This is question number 9. Competence versus performance was proposed by Noam Chomsky, right? Then we have ELT and pedagogy scoring section. This is a scoring section wherein you can actually fetch marks, right? So herein we have the best method for developing communicative competence is grammar translation, B, direct method, C, audiolingual, D, communicative language teaching, CLT, right? So the best method for developing communicative competence would be D, communicative language teaching, CLT. So using CLT, you can actually develop communicative language, uh, communicating communicative competence, right? Yeah. Then Bloom's taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy, you must have heard and you must have seen the different categories and the layers, right? So Bloom's taxonomy's highest level is evaluation or creation. So we can either call it creation or you can either call it evaluation. It depends on you what you want to call it, because yeah. So this is as per the revised taxonomy. So the taxonomy was revised, and this is according to the revised taxonomy, right? So evaluation or creation, they are the highest level. They're at the top, right? Then a good teacher is one who facilitates learning, not dominates it. So who is a good teacher? Who facilitates learning and who does not dominate. So, for example, I always call myself a facilitator. Facilitator. Why? Because whenever I'm giving my introduction, I'm a teacher, I'm a guide, I'm a facilitator, I'm a philosopher, I'm a thinker, right? Why? Because teachers are facilitator nowadays. Children, it's the duty lies upon the education is centered around the learners. It is learner-centered education that we are following, right? So we just have to facilitate that learning. It's not that we can, it's we can only facilitate learning. That means we can only uh, do the hand holding part. Otherwise the duty and the responsibility lies on the shoulders of the students, because it's them who are gonna learn and who are going to concentrate and who are going to show up, right? No matter what, right? So it's on the part of the child also how much um, hard work or smart work he can or she can put up, right? So then we have teaching aptitude. Then continuous and comprehensive evaluation focuses on holistic development of learners. So it shouldn't be that it is only happening academically, but it should also include co-curricular activities like sports and all, like dancing, like artistic work. So it should be holistic, right? It should not focus on one area of development, but it should focus on each and every aspect, right? Then learner-centered classroom means active participation of students. So learner-centered, whenever we are talking about learner-centered classroom, it should be learner-centered classroom means active participation where students are actively participating in the class, right? It's not only dominated by a teacher, but or a single student, but each and every student, they're participating actively in the class. Just give me a moment again. This thing is, give me a moment. The second. Just a second, guys. Give me a moment. Yeah, just a second. I'm just checking your comments. What kind of doubts do you have? I'm just solving the doubts of the students. Just give me a second. For the paid batch, this is a paid batch, and this is the free um, one that I'm taking right now. So I'm taking the paid batch and the free batch simultaneously. So this is the golden batch that I am responding to, because we are supposed to respond. And yeah, just a second. They have certain doubts, which are, and plus I have to adjust also my laptop to the same point of time. So it is kind of difficult. In the meanwhile, you can revise. So yeah, I answered their queries. So if you have any queries, you can let me know as well. So uh teaching aptitude. Teaching aptitude, basically we were talking about the continuous and comprehensive evaluation, which focuses on holistic development of learners, right? And learner-centered classroom means where there is active participation among students, right? Vocabulary, one word synonym or one word. We have come on to the vocabulary portion wherein we are talking about the one word or one word substitution or synonyms or antonyms, right? Right? Synonyms are basically words that have similar meaning, and antonyms are words that have opposites, right? So one who hates mankind is misanthrope, right? And a synonym of ubiquitous would be omnipresent. So when do we say omnipresent? When somebody is present always, right? And when, like God is omnipresent. So for that purpose, we make use of this word. Just give me a second, guys. Yeah. Then, yeah. So synonym of ubiquitous is omnipresent, and who hates mankind. One who hates mankind would be misanthrope, right? So like we have menace word, right? It has got a negative connotation, or malice word. Again, we see that how it has a negative connotation. So in a similar fashion, we do get to see that how a misanthrope also has a negative connotation attached to it. Then we have, yeah. So for now, I'll just keep this, and I'll be starting another session because a lot of distractions were there. So I'll be starting up with the other section, right? I'll meet you in my next class. Because I have my paid batch as well, so I'll first cater to them, and then I'll come back to you people. In the meanwhile, I'll just adjust, right? So yeah, that's it. Thank you. Till then, let's all keep learning. Till then, let's all keep growing. Till then, let's stay all okay. Let's all stay connected, right? So this is Sukriti Joshi ma'am signing off for now. Bye bye. See you in the next session. Bye bye. Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Radhe Radhe.